Hey everybody! Alright, I think I'm live. I am going to wait until some of you hop on. And it's not quite 10 a.m. yet, Pacific time. So I am going to hold off a second. As you're tuning in, make sure you say hello. It's Julie Burke coming to you live from Chicago for the Daily Dose of Awesome. This is my first time actually going into the group and doing Daily Dose. I usually do it with Fernie interviewing me. So as you guys are hopping on, do me a favor and say hello. Let me know that you could hear me. Hey Brandy, how are you, girl? Hey Teresa. Hi guys. Hey Courtney. Okay, I think I'm in the right group at least. So this is cool, right? I was on the phone with Hillary this morning like, how am I going in here again? All right, guys. So yes, welcome to the Daily Dose of Awesome, where you get your daily dose of inspiration and education. I am filling in for Fernie today. Obviously, he is off and doing his thing, right? And that's what we do as business entrepreneurs. We create the life of freedom. So it's really cool that we have this community and a bunch of leaders jumping on and filling in for Fernie. So I'm really excited to be here with you guys. I will be on for the next about 15 minutes, and I'm going to be talking to you about really the one skill set that I have truly focused on because I feel in this online space, and when you're learning how to create your online business or your network marketing business, it's easy to, especially on social media, it's very noisy. Would you guys agree with me? It could be noisy, and if you are trying to learn the online marketing game, that could also be quite confusing, right? So let me hear from you guys. I want to hear a 1 if you agree with me on that, because that's how I felt. And some of you are going to be new to me in this community, and I will share my story with you in just a minute. Hey, Julia. And so during the 5+ years I've been in network marketing, I believe that most of my success has come because I focus more on personal development, right? And not only personal development, also I took a great deal of time learning sales and marketing, right? I focused on that more than I focused on the ingredients in our shake or what was in our products, right? I wanted to focus more on the business side and how to become an entrepreneur, and not just that, how to personally develop myself. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and if those are in network marketing, I'm sure you'll agree with me that on purpose, they teach us personal development, right? And how to create, bonds with people, more so because we're getting the no's more often, or we're doing meetings and people aren't showing up, and it can sometimes it could come down on us, right, where we get into that negative mindset space. So if you're in network marketing, let me know, and again, I'm going to share my story, but drop me a 2 if you're in network marketing. But and there was a negative connotation in regards to selling, right? Like, I don't want to be perceived as this salesperson. And you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, once I accepted that I was in sales and marketing, network marketing, right? I feel like my business flourished. In the beginning, I was being told by my upline, you're not selling, you're sharing. That's crap. You're selling. But there is a way to do it authentically and genuine. And that is why I have become very successful, not only in network marketing, but in the online marketing space as well. Is you have to lead from your heart. You have to lead with passion, right? And so I see a lot of network marketers that will push that away because they don't want to come off salesy. And the thing is, it's the person behind it that's doing the selling. And how are you doing it? Are you focused more on your customer, more so than your bank account, right? Are you offering them solutions? Are you listening to them? Are you even making sure that your products, whether you're in network marketing or online marketing, is the right thing for them? And so I've become, I guess you could say, I've really taken the time to master that and hone in on it. I'm going to get to that one skill set in a second here. But I do want to bring up that when I moved into the online marketing space, I was tripped up, like a lot, on a lot of different things. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I was tripped up on the technical stuff, learning all of that. I was tripped up on creating the most beautiful website that I spent, $5,000 on, I think, plus. I don't even know. I developed it last year. I focused on, how I wanted to become a copywriter, right? Like me, I didn't do well in English, that I thought then I needed to become a copywriter. Or do I really need to blog daily? And then I needed to learn about email sequences and email marketing and sales funnels and tripwires. Whew, it's tiring. And so honestly, I spent the first half of 2016 crying. I mean, I'm not even joking around. So here's my story. I have been in the network marketing space now for over 5 years with one company, my first one and only company. Okay. I wasn't a jumper. I came into network marketing, did not even know what network marketing was, and grew a 6-figure business in a year by truly focusing on the one skill set that I'm going to share with you. So when I was sitting down thinking about this daily dose, what can I share? I could share a lot. I could talk about Facebook Live, video marketing, email marketing. I could give you some strategies and tips around network marketing. But really, I looked at it, what has made me successful in the network marketing space and what has made me successful, helped make me successful in the online marketing space. And I'm going to get to that in a second, what that skill set is. So what I did was, I came into network marketing, I got all the no's, I got the pyramid scheme, I got all the negativity around me, and what I did is I plowed forward, okay? So I created a multiple 6-figure business within network marketing within my first 22 months. Then 3.5 years into network marketing, I started getting this itch, okay? And maybe you're in network marketing, and drop me a 3 if you have gotten this itch, and that's why you are now here with EMP. And the itch was, I wanted to learn how to brand me. I'm not my company. I'm not my product. Who is Julie Burke, right? And I got lost for a little while. And so I went on this whole journey, and I knew I wanted to do something in regards to the online space and bring my business online, but I had no clue how to do it. I was taking course after course after course and hired mentor to mentor to mentor, and still felt like I was in this space where I was sitting in doubt and fear for a really, really long time. Okay. And so what I realized is, instead of focusing on the technical stuff and the websites and the sales funnels and how to piece everything together, I had to focus on this one thing. And the one thing was how I was going to show up every day and create an emotional bond with my audience. Okay, because before you could even sell anything, you have to have somebody there to sell it to. Does that make sense, you guys? So for me, I'm now breaking into the online space. I was nervous about what my upline was going to think. I was worried about what my peers were going to think. I was worried about what my downline was going to think. I was worried about what my friends and family were going to think. Like, what is she doing now? So I moved away into developing a fan page. For me, that is what I wanted to do to move away from my warm market. I felt like Julie can start over again on a fan page. Nobody knows Julie. So I literally did in July of 2016, started this fan page. Had no idea what I was really doing. Just showed up every day and started doing Facebook Lives about 4 times a week. I'm not going to lie and say I did them every day, because I don't. Right? Just like I don't blog every day, you guys. It's just, I found out what has worked for me, just like you need to find out what works for you. And so all of this time I was overwhelming myself with all of the back end stuff. But what I didn't realize is that the number one thing, and what has helped me in network marketing, and was helped me, and what I want to impress upon you, is that you have to really focus on developing and strengthening that relationship, that bond with your audience, right? The sale comes later. It's about the value you give them up front. And that's what I really truly focused on. I wasn't offering them anything. Insert EMP, September of 2016 is the first conversation I had with Kate and Fernie, amazing mentors to me. And I let EMP handle all of the other stuff, right? all of the technical stuff, right? We have it made here in EMP because we're able to utilize, if you are an EMP member, annual member or above, a VIP or any of the mentorship programs, what EMP has created. So Vitali's a copywriter, right? I don't need to be a copywriter. It's a beautiful thing, right? Everyone pitches in at EMP. And so that's what's really, really cool, is because they have all of the tools. In the front end, though, I had to build the relationships, just like you have to build the relationships. So what did I do? I showed up, like I said, 4 times a week on my fan page, developing relationships from ground zero. Okay? And so what does that look like? Well, like I said, I was sitting in doubt and fear, and that wasn't getting me anywhere. That was not, so surrounding myself with a community, like I did with coming into EMP, it helped to strengthen my belief. It helped me to move forward. Obviously, I was seeing others have success in the online space, and I realized that taking action, and it wasn't about me. It's about those that you're meant to serve. So you want to think about, who am I looking to attract, and who do I need to be, and who do I have to show up every day and be to attract the right people to me. And that's what really I did. And so the way you can do that is take people on a journey. So that's what I did, right? I was offering network marketing strategies, because why? Because network marketing at the time is what I knew. So obviously my business has grown and developed over time, but in the beginning it was just network marketing tips and strategies. Then I was taking them on my journey, how I was learning about branding and all of the stuff that I was learning through EMP. So people are like, how did you grow an online business in 4 months to hit 6 figures? That's how. Because up front in the beginning, I was stacking value. I was growing the audience, and that was the only thing I focused on. I wiped out all of the other clutter and the white noise that was going on around me. I put everything on pause, and I said, okay, I just need to show up and give some sort of value in any way possible I can today. And that's what I did. And eventually, people started to comment. People started to show up. And I was encouraging, them to share. I was encouraging a call to action. At the time, I only had a freebie last July and August. Then I came into EMP, and I was able to then use attraction marketing formula, and then of course Social Media Recruiter was born, the Frenzy Guide. But in the beginning, it was just a freebie, and so I get this question all the time, Julie, what do you talk about when you do lives? Whatever you want, you guys. Everyone struggles. Everyone struggles with something, right? So maybe you're in health and wellness, and maybe you've been on a weight loss journey. You could share your weight loss journey. Maybe you lived in debt, and now you're finally able to dig yourself out of debt, right? So maybe you share the journey you've taken from debt to now finally digging yourself out of debt. I had a client recently do that, and people started asking, how is she getting out of debt? Where she was able to actually introduce them to her network marketing company. See, it's not just about spamming product and links everywhere. It's about taking them on the journey. Step 1, step 2, step 3, right? Creating and fostering that relationship is so important. Start to think about how your message could impact another human being. Recently, on my fan page where I do my lives, I've been starting to do more on mindset and confidence and building belief and talking about fear, more so than the technical stuff or the strategies around network marketing. And it's funny because I'm starting to see that those videos are getting more action, and I'm getting more feedback than any of my other videos, right? So when you start to listen, then you have to start to listen to your audience and what they want. So honestly, I hope that some of this, you guys, is resonating with you today. I hope it's offering you some value. Just remember that vulnerability wins every time. So I'm telling you that the one thing I focused on is building relationships. And the way I did that was through Facebook Lives. And if that freaks you out, I'm going to tell you right now, you have to push through it. You have to get through it, because I'm going to tell you, Facebook Live, there is no way I could have been able to grow a 6-figure business in 4 months online if I did not have Facebook Live to grow a deeper connection with these people, with those that were showing up every day into my life. And the reason they were showing up every day is because I was showing up at least 4 days a week. And then in interim, I was posting stuff, or maybe posting a blog I wrote. I'm going to tell you guys, I don't blog every day. I get this question. I don't blog every day. What I do is I send out an email Mondays and Thursdays, and that's what my audience now expects. And what I take is the Facebook Live I have created, because now I've done over 200 Facebook Live videos, and I get it transcribed, and then I push it out and I make it more into like an episode, and that is my blog. So I get that question often, and it seems to work. I now have almost 40,000 people on my list in 1 year is for email subscribers, and I'm always encouraging them to share. Always, 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 you guys encourage them to share, right, as your call to action. And then taking them and leading them into the next step, of course, whether you want them inside EMP, whether you want them inside your network marketing company. So you have to build your email marketing with intention, right? You have to, it's something you want to think about. And that's a video for another day. I could do another email marketing video, how I was able to grow my email list that fast. But really, just for today, I wanted to share with you the one skill set. I had to get back to the basics. And I feel that sometimes that we could get so busy and so wrapped up as entrepreneurs because we want things like yesterday, right? Am I correct? Drop me a yes if we're just very impatient that we want things done like yesterday, right? And I had to really figure out what worked for me in network marketing and what is going to work for me in online marketing. And it really goes back to figuring out who you are, who you want to show up as, who you want to attract, and then show up and build that relationship and build that emotional bond with people, because that will be so much stronger than anything else, than any sales funnel or any tripwire or any beautiful website design. Just showing up every single day. And, you know, as humans, we, like I said, we like to overwhelm ourselves. I know that for a fact because I've done it. I have lived it. And that is what kept me in constant chaos internally in my mind for, I'm not even joking, the first 7 months of last year. And I don't want that for you. Okay. Miranda, you're so patient. Miranda, I know you on a personal level, lady. If that is true, then we definitely need to talk, and you need to put some of that patience into me. So you guys, here we are. We're at the top of 15 minutes. I hope you found value in today's message. If you have any other questions, please let me know. We're all here to help you. Obviously, plug into the EMP training, plug into this community. It's amazing. I absolutely love everybody that is part of it. And as always, guys, I leave this every single time. Be blessed, and I wish you nothing but success in your business. All right? Take care, everybody.